It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And up next is the Texans' sure-handed wide receiver. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Texans and the Ravens on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we will wind up Week 5 with a good battle, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
King throwing to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. The Texans in a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. On 3rd and 2, King. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there, with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. King flushed out right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. King. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. King. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. To throw is King. Throwing on 1st down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, King. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Looking to throw. King. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. King. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, he
took it in from a yard out the last time they had the ball. And he'll start here with a first down. Here's King, throwing to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Rivers. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, King. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 times. Off play action. King. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now King on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
Oh, and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Elijah Moore.
Touchdown, Houston.
Elijah Moore.
96 yards.
And the Texans have opened the lead up to 30. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again on 1st down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing to start the drive. King. He's going to look deep for Moore. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Texans.
Elijah Moore.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Texans have got it on cruise control. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here,
he had the touchdown strike on that last drive, number 35 for him on the year.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
King now on 1st down. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. King off the play fake. They'll roll him out right.
And that's going to be caught by Sutton.
Touchdown! Cortland Sutton with career touchdown number 75.
And the Texans would extend their lead here just before halftime.
and that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kick.
Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
To throw is King. To throw from his end zone. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And they work this out past the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's King. Throwing on first down. Being chased out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, King. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. King.
Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now King to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. King flushed out right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think.
So here are the Texans to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake. King eluding the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And quickly they get to the line. King now. Off play action. Rolling to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and just a couple of inches.
On 9-yard gain, brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. King steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Huge loss on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
Off play action. King. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. A disastrous loss there on 1st and goal on the sack. Sets him back big time.
Houston's offense taking over again.
King throwing to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is King on 1st and 10. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Texans.
Elijah Moore, 50 yards. And the
the Texans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stat. Houston set to take over. Here's King off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Texans continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that films...
And here comes the Texans now. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like... Throwing to start the drive. King flushed out right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll change things up.
At the 28-yard line.
Now King off play action. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've...
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Houston, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll